God has an exciting message for you today about your children. That precious son or daughter in your life carries a divine purpose that's greater than you can imagine. And it's not just a parent's wishful thinking, it's a heavenly revelation about their special destiny. God is showing you this glimpse of their future now because you play a crucial role in helping them discover their true gifts. This message comes with joy to help you recognize and nurture the incredible potential that God has already planted within your children. Your child's life holds a purpose that will amaze you. As you hear these words, know that God sees the unique spiritual blueprint He has placed within your children. It's natural to have your own hopes and worries about their future, but remember that God is watching over their development with perfect care. This divine insight is your guide to parenting in alignment with their true purpose, not just worldly success. You're receiving this message because the choices you make now shape how their gifts will bloom. Even when raising children feels overwhelming, trust that this revelation is a blessing, because understanding their divine potential helps you make decisions that honor who they truly are. The spiritual impact of recognizing your child's God-given purpose reaches far beyond your family and into the world they will one day serve. As you think about your children today, look closely for signs of their special gifts. Just like a master, gardener can identify valuable seedlings that others might overlook. This divine message helps you see the unique talents God has planted in your children. Notice what naturally excites them, what they learn quickly, and where they show unusual focus or ability. Hold on to patience and spiritual discernment, but let go of rigid expectations and comparisons that blind you to their true nature. Just like a gardener provides different care for different plants, you need to nurture each child according to their divine design, not society's one-size-fits-all approach. This revelation isn't meant to pressure your children to perform, but to free them to become who they already are in God's eyes. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is set aside your own dreams for them and help them discover their heaven-sent purpose. Their gifts may surprise you, appearing in unexpected ways and moments, but each one is a deliberate blessing placed there by God's own hand. This message about your children's future is more than just reassurance about their success. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your parenting journey. It's a time for you to connect with divine wisdom and find courage to raise your children according to God's plan, not just cultural expectations. Approach this revelation with an open heart, knowing that your children's path may differ from what you imagined. There's a loving purpose at work in their lives, unfolding exactly as it should through each stage of growth. Difficult parenting decisions might lie ahead, but see them as opportunities to align more closely with your child's true calling. Every challenge becomes a lesson that helps you become the exact parent your child needs. When you feel uncertain about which path to choose for your child, reach out in prayer for clarity. God is always ready to give you wisdom, patience, and discernment as you nurture these precious lives. In your prayers, you'll find confirmation about which activities to pursue, which strengths to cultivate, and which gentle corrections to offer as your children grow into their divine purpose. As we've discussed recognizing your children's spiritual gifts, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine parenting guidance as well. If these messages about nurturing your child's God-given potential resonate with your heart, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join our community of spiritually minded parents who are committed to raising children according to their divine blueprint rather than worldly patterns. Pay attention to small signs that reveal your child's special purpose. These aren't just random behaviors or interests. They are divine clues sent specially to guide your parenting decisions. As you observe your children, stay alert for patterns that emerge consistently. You might notice your child showing unusual compassion toward others in pain, displaying remarkable patience with younger children, or solving problems in creative ways. Perhaps they connect deeply with nature, show natural leadership among friends, or express wisdom beyond their years. These aren't coincidences. They're sacred glimpses into who God created them to be. Trust your parental intuition about your child's gifts. That quiet knowing inside is your connection to divine wisdom about your children. When something inside you recognizes a special quality in your child, when you feel drawn to provide certain experiences for them, or when you sense they need protection from particular influences, that's God guiding your parenting journey. These intuitive moments are heaven's way of directing your attention to important aspects of your child's development. Notice them, honor them, and act on them with confidence. Document these special moments in a journal so you can look back and see the pattern of your child's unfolding purpose over time. Remember, you're not raising these spiritually gifted children alone. God is with you, surrounding your family with love and guidance as you nurture their potential. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support your children's development according to their divine purpose. This revelation about your children's future is designed to encourage you during difficult parenting moments, and every stage of their growth is under divine care. Feel thankful for this special insight, for it shows how deeply important your children's lives are in God's plan. Each step you take to nurture their true gifts brings them closer to the incredible future that awaits them. The universe arranges perfect opportunities for your children to discover and develop their talents at just the right time. And take comfort knowing that even your parenting mistakes cannot derail God's ultimate purpose for your children. Divine grace covers your imperfections and keeps their path secure. Divine timing, God's perfect schedule, is working in your children's development right now. When you notice a particular gift emerging in your child at exactly the moment when an opportunity arises to develop it, that's sacred timing at work. These moments show your family is connected to God's greater plan, living in harmony with divine purposes even through childhood's ups and downs. As these special abilities become visible in your children, let them build your confidence in God's perfect design. Each talent revealed confirms they're being guided toward their unique destiny. Pay attention to these moments of synchronicity and celebrate them. They aren't random coincidences. They're part of a loving plan to unfold your child's purpose, step by step. Keep your heart open to God's timeline, which may differ from your expectations. Some children bloom early, while others develop their gifts more gradually. The more you trust divine timing in your child's development, the more peace you'll feel as a parent, free from the pressure of rushing or forcing growth that comes naturally in its own perfect season. Just as you receive these divine messages about your children's special purpose, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with other parents seeking spiritual insight for their families. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important revelations to reach those who need divine perspective on their children's unique gifts and calling. Your contribution helps build a community of parents raising the next generation, according to God's perfect design rather than the world's limited expectations. As you nurture your children's divine gifts, recognize that God is simultaneously developing spiritual gifts within you. Just like a garden where different plants help each other thrive, your entire family grows together in purpose and faith. Just as soil transforms alongside the plants it nourishes, your spirit evolves as you guide your children's development. God arranges these parenting lessons perfectly, bringing you exactly what you need to learn through your children's unique personalities and paths. Focus on your own spiritual growth alongside theirs, because your personal transformation directly impacts how effectively you can nurture their gifts. When you stay open to what God is teaching you through parenting, wonderful wisdom awakens inside you. Qualities you never knew you possessed emerge as you respond to your children's needs. Every challenge you face in raising them brings you closer to becoming the person God designed you to be. Your relationship with your children becomes a sacred exchange where you both give and receive divine blessings, learning from each other in beautiful, unexpected ways. As you guide your children toward their divine purpose, make it a habit to say each morning, "I am divinely guided in recognizing and nurturing my child's special gifts." Speak these words with complete trust in God's direction. This simple practice builds a shield of confidence around your parenting decisions that doubt cannot break through. When uncertainty arises or when others question your parenting choices, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine wisdom that knows your child perfectly. Trust that God is working everything out in your child's development, and begin each day by blessing your children's unique qualities. Create simple bedtime rituals where you speak life over your children with words like, "God has given you special gifts that make this world better." When you fill your home with faith-filled words and grateful recognition of who your children truly are, you create an environment where divine potential naturally flourishes. Your daily spiritual practices become the foundation upon which your children build their understanding of their own sacred purpose. As you nurture your children's divine gifts, remember that their impact extends far beyond your family. The world desperately needs the unique contributions that only your children can make. Each talent you help develop becomes part of a spiritual legacy that will touch countless lives across generations. Your parenting choices today create ripples of positive change that will continue long after you're gone. By honoring your children's true nature rather than forcing them into conventional molds, you're participating in a greater spiritual awakening happening across humanity. Consider the profound truth that somewhere in the world right now, someone is praying for exactly the gift your child will one day bring. Your family becomes part of a divine tapestry where each thread serves an essential purpose in the larger design. Embrace this sacred responsibility with joy, knowing that as you help your children fulfill their calling, you're helping heal and elevate our collective experience. In this way, faithful parenting becomes one of the most powerful forms of service to God and humanity. In closing, as you continue raising your divinely gifted children, move forward with joyful expectation of the amazing future that awaits them. Be ready to welcome God's guidance at every stage, face parenting decisions with confidence, and celebrate each sign of your child's unique purpose unfolding. Trust in the power of prayer to give you wisdom when the path isn't clear. Your children are on a journey toward extraordinary impact, surrounded by divine love and equipped with heaven-sent abilities. Keep saying, "I am divinely guided in recognizing and nurturing my child's special gifts," and watch as their true purpose blossoms before your eyes. If this message has given you fresh insight into your child's divine potential, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual parenting guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a revelation meant specifically for your family. When you share this message with other parents, you multiply its blessing. Each family that receives this insight through you becomes part of a growing community, raising children according to divine purpose. Dear Lord, please give us wisdom to recognize our children's special gifts and the patience to nurture them according to your perfect timing. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you see your children through heavenly eyes, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with parents who need spiritual guidance for their families. Please share in the comments what unique gifts you've noticed in your children or what parenting topics you'd like us to address in future videos. Your stories and suggestions help build our community of spiritually minded parents raising world changers.